Hello again, and how are we all? Right, here we are once again with another unboxing from Pop in a Box. Now, things are slightly different again this time around, and I've gone for the 6 pop option, which is the second to last from Pop in a Box. The maximum being 12. Friggin' huge box this time around. Before I get into this, once again, I've got to shoot my little promotion your way. If you want to start a subscription to Pop in a Box and you want 20% off your first purchase, hit that code down in the description. So, without any further ado, let's have a little look what June has in store. Now, like with previous Pop in a Box unboxings, I have pre-cut the box, but I haven't looked inside. Kind of difficult too when the flaps are this big. Alright, blindly going in. Okay. We've got a couple of big ones in here, a couple of 6 inches. Okay, first one out. Stick that to the side. And what do we have? Oh, sweet, yes! My first Rick and Morty pop, weaponized Rick! Oh, I wanted a Rick and Morty. I was kind of hoping my first Rick and Morty pop was going to be Mr. Meeseeks. Or, actually, with the new series, are they going to do a Pickle Rick? If they do, I am going to pre-order the crap out of that. Right, quick look at this guy. On the front, around the side. Again, sweet illustration on the back. Others in the collection. Of course, we have Weaponized Rick right here. We've got Weaponized Morty. Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Snowball, Mr. Poopy Butthole, Bird Person, and Squanchy. So around the side and back to the front. So, without any further ado, let's crack this first one open and take a better look at this guy. Now, honestly, I've only just caught up with Season 3, and honestly, this season is looking so good. Plastic's very firmly... Well, that took a bit. Very securely packaged. Unlike some of other subscribers who seem to have consistent problems with them. Anyway, there's the box. Bye bye box. Plastic is out, and let's take a better look at Rick. Now, there are 2 variations of this figure. There's this one with the actually, I don't know what that is. That's spit or puke? I'm really not sure. It's more than likely puke, since Rick is an alcoholic. Lighting's not so great at the moment. Let me just make a... There we go, nice adjustment. So here he is, Weaponized Rick. Oh, I have waited so long for a Rick and Morty pop. Couple of marks here and there, but overall I freaking love this. Not a bad start to this 6 pop unboxing. I'll just stick you to the side and let's go in for our second one. Oh, we've got another small one. Let's have a look and... Yes! Freaking yes! Oh, this month is turning out to be a freaking great one. Check it out. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. And to complete... Actually, I'm only missing Golden Frieza, and I've got the Resurrection F collection. I don't want Beerus. I really don't like his character at all. So here we are, the front of the box. On the side, and on the back, of course, we have Super Saiyan Blue Goku, Beerus, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and who's the other one? Oh, just plain Vegeta, but in his updated outfit for Resurrection F. So, there it is, round the side, of course, and back to the front. So, let's crack this guy open and take a look at the finer details. Not as securely packaged as Rick. Definitely a lot easier to get this one out. Box go bye-bye. Plastic go bye-bye. And here he is. Ooh. I have to admit, is it me or is his head really disproportionate to the rest of his body? I don't know. Maybe it's an effect of the hair. Vegeta height joke inserted here. Yeah, because of the hair, the head really comes across as looking bigger. I mean, all the other pops are kind of proportionate, but this Vegeta seems to have a very large head compared to the rest. Insert joke about Vegeta's ego right here. So here he is, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. To be fairly honest with you guys, I was kind of annoyed with the end of Resurrection F. It's like when Vegeta went Super Saiyan Blue, we all thought, holy crap, he's finally going to get his revenge on Frieza. This has been a long time coming, and it set it up so perfectly, but then that happened. And if you've seen Resurrection F, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because I don't want to spoil things here for the people who haven't watched it. And plus, I'm too lazy to put a spoiler warning on the video itself. So there he is, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Have to admit, I do like the updated outfit. Very reminiscent of his original Saiyan armour. Still prefer that one with the little Whis insignia. I'm pretty sure that's Whis' insignia. So there he is, the second pop. Now let's dive in with number 3. After those two, I am a little excited. Bear with me. Alrighty then, going in blind again. Ooh, big one. Okay, what have we? Ooh, oh, hello. Oh, we're 3 for 3. So this time we have a 6-inch pop, and it is the Armored Titan from Attack on Titan. Here he is, around the front, at the side, on the back, others in the collection of course. Female Titan, the Armored Titan that you're currently looking at. We've got Levi, we've got Krista, I think that is, yeah, no, that's Annie. Well, they're both kind of blondes, so. Armin, my least favourite character, seriously don't like him. Sasha, yeah, Potato Girl, makes the perfect waifu. I'm kidding, of course, I did not just go full weeb. And also Cleaning Levi. Round the side and back to the front. Now, as amazing as this figure is, I kind of have a little nitpick with it. I don't see why it had to be a 6-inch. If it was the Colossal Titan, you know, obviously it's colossal, so it has to be a 6-inch. It kind of, the name implies. But the Armored Titan, I don't think it should have been this size. I think it should have been the size of the Rogue Titan, you know, all the other regular pops. You know, putting that out the way, let's crack this guy open. Ooh, they've actually put a bit of sellotape on this one. No matter. Since I'm not a collector, preserving the box is the least of my concern. Mainly because they take up more space and I really can't be bothered sorting out through stuff like that. Surprisingly easy to get that out. Box go bye-bye. And more plastic. My god, my room looks like a... honest to god, my room looks like a state right now. Alright, here he is, the Armored Titan. I have to admit, I do love the detail in this one, especially with all the armoured plating. Absolutely loving this pop. Let's see, what other 6 inches have I got? There was the Cyber Demon and Godzilla. Actually, that's about it for 6-inch pops. So, I'm really not sure where to put this guy. I mean, it's going to look weird next to the Eren Titan pop I had right around when I started collecting these guys. It was like the second pop I ever got. I'm pretty sure it was... I'm pretty sure I got that one online. Not pop in a box, I'm pretty sure it got through something else. So, there we have it. We'll get the obligatory 360 again. Honestly, the lighting now is so much better, and I really should invest in a lamp or something. Gotta admit, love this guy. So that's the third out of these 6 pops. It's actually turned out to be one of the best I've ever had with pop in a box. We've got Weaponized Rick, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and the Armored Titan. Alright, let's see what number 4 brings us. Okay, another small one. Let's have a look. Oh, yes, I've been wanting this one for so long. Oh, Goku and Nimbus. And the original Dragon Ball outfit. And he has the Nioibo, or... Well, actually, what is that? What is the official name for it? I know it's called the Nioibo in the English translated version. But, never really give that much thought, have I? So here he is. Goku with Nimbus, original Dragon Ball Goku. I was honestly so excited when these got announced. I kind of have a slight preference for this particular pop. I was kind of hoping for it to have the later orange gi after he trained under Master Roshi, but honestly, I do like Goku's original outfit. It has that kind of rustic feel to it, considering he grew up in the mountains, you know. It kind of follows the theme. It's also interesting that he's based off of the Journey to the West story, which, if you ever get a chance, give it a read. It's pretty good. On the back, we have other pops. Of course, we have Goku and original Bulma, which I will not be adding to my collection because I'm not a big fan of Bulma in the original Dragon Ball. I kind of prefer her as a character now in Super, mainly because a lot of her personality has kind of been toned down compared to what she was originally. So around the side, back to the front. Alright, time to crack another open. Honestly, there's that much cardboard in my room, it's ridiculous. Oh, there we go. Oh, honestly, so happy to finally have one of these pops. Still, I would have preferred the later outfit. Nice detailing on the tail right there. Really very nice. There seems to be no real blemishes in the paintwork, except that the oibo is kind of bent slightly. I'll see if I can straighten that out in time, but overall I absolutely see no problems with this one. Paintwork is really sharp on this one, and I'm kind of happy it is. Yeah. So there we have number 4. Goku. It would be sweet if I could get like miniature glass Dragon Balls and have them kind of surrounding Goku on a stand. That would be freaking amazing. Alright, let's put you there with the others. Now, only 2 pops left out of this big unboxing. We're just coming up to about 12 minutes, which is probably the longest time people have heard me talking. Okay, last... Ooh, another big one. I was distracted by talking, and I was just like... kind of like a crane machine in its own way. Okay, this time we have the female Titan. Again, the only kind of complaint I really have about this is the fact that it's a 6-inch pop and not a regular size, but honestly, I'd say definitely one of my favourite Titans from the entire series, and that's not just the fact she's female. Let's get that on the table right now. Right, on the front, around the side, I really like the fact they go the full artwork with every single series they take on. On the back, we have pretty much the same as the Armored Titan. There really is no difference on the back whatsoever. Around the side, back to the front. And once again, they've put freaking sellotape on. Why do they always put more on these? I have no idea. Well, I guess they're bigger, so they're supposed to be easily more damaged. But I'd say that's debatable. I mean, this is essentially a doorstop. Oh, bloody hell. You wouldn't think a little strip of sellotape was going to be that difficult, but my god. They do come out a little easier too. Yeah. Very nice. And there we have the female Titan. Obviously you can't see her mouth because it's kind of closed for the most part. It still would have been nice to have gotten some detailing on the lips, maybe. I like the fact they've got the hair sweeping across the eye. I love that. The majority of the details, very nice. Hold up. For a second there, I thought they actually gave her nipples. It's like, okay. I mean, to be fair, that's attention to detail, but a bit far in terms of a collectible, don't you think? Have to admit, the end fight with her at the end of Season 1 of Attack on Titan, one of my all-time favourite episodes of the series. I'm kind of hoping that Annie does make a return in some way, shape or form, because while I may not have liked her character initially, she's kind of grown on me, in a way. Definitely more than Armin. I couldn't really give less of a damn about Armin. Levi, because Levi's fucking awesome. Erwin, definitely, there's definitely intrigue with him. Sasha, definitely, who doesn't love Potato Girl. Eren, he's kind of run-of-the-mill. He's just another, I will kill all who hurt my... You know, he's one of those type of characters. He's very boring. I really couldn't give a damn about him. It's like, Mikasa is one of the main reasons I kind of watch the series. Not because she's a badass, but I just find her a more compelling character. So, just to round this off, a 360 on the tip of my finger, because I'm still without a turntable because I'm a freaking idiot. Very nice. I still don't know how am I going to display these two guys. I really have no idea how I'm going to display these on my stand. Really have no idea. Alright, last pop. Now, can we get a full house? Alright, where are you? I found bubble wrap. Oh, there you are. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Freaking yes! I got Ryuk! Yes! Oh, I'm so happy to have another Death Note. Another Death Note figure. Because a friend of mine got L with the cake pop, and honestly L is my absolute favourite character, so you can only imagine my response as soon as I got it in my hand. It was like, ah, I love you forever. But here he is, the God of Death, Ryuk. On that note, the Death Note live action adaptation, I think I might give that a review. I'll try not to let my biases show, but I think I may have bitten off more than I can chew on that one. So, on the front, round the side, and the back with the other figures. Of course, we have Ryuk, we have Light, that I am really desperate to get a hold of. Normal L, and that's the one I have at the moment right there, L with the cake. Gotta admit, I freaking love that pop. I absolutely love it. And round the side, and back to the front. And for the last time this video, let's pop this guy open and take a closer look. Okay, so we've got another one with very secure plastic inside. I don't know whether to condemn Funko or just go berserk, because sometimes these are a pain to get over. Right, and for the last time, the plastic and the box go bye-bye. Ooh, now, I know I talk a lot about the details with pops and how I like them, but I have to admit, with this one, I think they may have outdone themselves. I mean, just look at the metallic detailing on Ryuk here. On the jewellery, especially on the belt. Holy crap, that's actually shiny. I was expecting it on the earring he usually has. Like the fact they gave so much detail to these little pieces of Ryuk. I have to admit, I'm also kind of hoping down the line some of the other Shinigami are going to get pop figures. Rem especially, so they go together with Ryuk. Definitely not Sinnoh. Sinnoh didn't do anything for me. Let's see, who else is a Shinigami? I'm trying to think. Let's see, there's Ryuk, Rem, Sinnoh. Crap, who's the other one? You know what, I'll probably remember at the end of this video, and then I'll feel like an idiot for forgetting it right now, but last time I watched Death Note, it was over like 2 years ago, and I'm really tempted to buy the entire set on Blu-ray just to re-watch it. Actually, I could watch it over on Netflix. Ah. So, here we go. I'll stop rambling so you can take a better look at this guy. I like the fact they also gave him the apple, which has basically become synonymous with Death Note and with Ryuk's character itself. I think Funko have really outdone themselves with this pop alone. So there we have it, people. The pop in a box for June 2017. Now, while I put Ryuk over to the side, and shove the box out of the way. Now, just a quick announcement. I know I've done a few of these over the course of the videos I've been doing as of late. This is going to be my last pop in a box for a while because I want to put the money and my time into something more personal. Uploads are hopefully gonna start back up again in December with the review of Shin Godzilla to coincide with the Blu-ray release over here in the UK. And basically I'm gonna take this time to kind of finally get a concrete upload schedule down, because honestly throughout 2017 my schedule's been all over the place, and a lot of crap has gotten in the way, and honestly all I can do is, you know, knuckle down, stop making excuses and just freaking do it, you know. So I just wanted to get that out the way, and I just want to say once again thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you guys.